I lose my breath whenever I see you. You stole my heart, what is it that you do? My life was great till you added colors.
Hey, welcome back. It's a new day and it is already like 9:30, so I'm getting a later start to these cookies than I wanted to, but it's okay. I was spending time with the kids this morning and doing other things that I needed to do. So we are gonna make like sugar cookies with frosting today. It's like a typical Amish style cookie. We're gonna get started, and also this video is probably gonna be more than just cookies. It is Thursday before Christmas, and Christmas will be Sunday, as you all know. So I'm thinking this video might end up, it probably depends how much footage I get, but this video might end up being like the Christmas weekend video. I am hosting my local family on Christmas Day. I have my wonderful helper here. This is Kinsley. She's helping out making cookies. She's really excited about making cookies. So she loves to help me cook and bake and do all things in the kitchen. So I try to let her help as much as possible, and it can be, it can take longer, it can be messier, or it is a lot messier, but try to let her help as much as I can. And yeah.
Should old acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind? Should old acquaintance be forgot and days of old lang syne? For old lang syne, my dear, for old lang syne, we'll talk a cup of kindness yet for days of old lang syne. And here's a hand, my trusty friend, and here's a hand of thine. We'll talk a cup of kindness yet for old lang syne. For old lang syne, my dear, for old lang syne, we'll talk a cup of kindness yet for old lang syne. Should old acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind? Should old acquaintance be forgot and days of old lang syne? For old lang syne, my dear, for old lang syne, we'll talk a cup of kindness yet for old lang syne.
So apparently I lost some footage of the beginning of doing these cookies, and I was just talking about how long you should bake them and all that, what size of cookie scoop I was using, but I lost it, so I just decided to do a voiceover on this. And I was using the small cookie scoop here because I just have a really big one and then a small one. I don't have the medium sized. I would recommend using the middle sized one probably if you have one. And then I baked them for 7 minutes at 340, I think. My oven's a little bit hot, so I'm not sure, was it supposed to be 350, and I did bake them at 340. So I would say you can mess with that however you know your oven best. So yeah, just have to adjust that a little bit maybe. And then I think this recipe made just over 100 cookies. So it didn't seem like that big of a recipe, but it did make a lot of cookies. So if you wanted to cut in half, it would be pretty easy to just cut this recipe in half or double it, either way. And we really liked it with the frosting that I had used from the cinnamon rolls. Actually, is the same brown sugar frosting that I had here, and we love it with that frosting. So I will put that recipe down below as well along with the cookie recipe, and I hope you guys enjoy them. If you make them, definitely let me know, and I would love to hear how you like them too. So for this recipe, I ended up doing about half ranch, half sugar, and I would definitely say that that is a good amount. I would make sure and not put in more sugar than ranch powder personally, because I think that makes them too sweet. But it's each to his own. If you like it sweeter, you can add a little bit more sugar, or if you'd like it less sweet, you could add less sugar, obviously. And normally my mom doesn't bake these, but I ended up baking them just because I felt like they were a little bit oily. Maybe I put too much oil on them. So I did bake them on just like 175 for about an hour, I believe. And I feel like they had a really good like coating when they were done. So here I just put some pretzels in little bags as well to go with the cinnamon rolls for all of the neighbors that I took cinnamon rolls to, and I just took them a bag of pretzels as well. So for the cinnamon rolls, I had made them the day before and I did not film that. So if you wanted to see it, I apologize. But I did make them in these little square pans that I got on Amazon, and I will link them down below if I can. And also I got this ribbon on Amazon as well, and I wanted to just decorate it and make it more festive for the holiday, and then I stuck a little piece of greenery in there, and I thought it just gave it an extra little fun element, I guess. And I took one of these along with the pretzels to each of our neighbors that lived on our road or lived close by. And yeah, I just like to take them something, and I don't have a specific thing that, oh, I take this every year, and we just moved to this area, so it's not like this is necessarily what I'm always gonna do, but it was really fun and pretty easy as well. So yeah, that's one idea for you of a goodie to take to your neighbors. I would love to hear, do you guys share things with your neighbors as well over the holidays? And if so, what do you guys give or receive? I love to see what other people do. It's just a fun thing, fun ideas to share with each other. So we had my local family that was around here for Christmas dinner, and it was really fun to host them. And I did not make all the food by myself. My mom and my sister-in-law both brought some of the things for lunch, and we had a really enjoyable time. And I hope you guys had a good Christmas and holiday season. Feel free to let me know in the comments what you all did and what traditions you guys might have for Christmas or New Year's. I love to hear what other people do and what traditions they have. It's just really interesting to me. So feel free to let me know down below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Have a good weekend and Happy New Year's.